No spoilers.
All right, man. No spoilers. Jerry, I saw Top Gun. Jerry's seeing it today, so no spoilers. I just think it's better than the original, and I love the fucking original.
Are you
But
sure? Just because? Are you sure? Just because it's newer, and you're excited to see it? You don't think in a couple
nah,
weeks?
I
You don't
think
think in a
it.
couple weeks you'll change your opinion on it?
I think. Well, I watched Top Gun before we went to see this, so I watched the first movie
Oh, okay.
the day before. But I'm just saying that it has a better story. There's more dialogue.
Cool.
So, it's fucking cool, and the scenes with the airplanes are real now. They got cockpit,
Right.
and they all trained to fly. All the actors trained to fly.
And Tom Cruise, man, he puts everything on the line when he does a movie. I'll give him that much, man. He might be hard to work with, but damn, man, he's
God, he yelled at people during the pandemic on
I
Mission
remember that.
Impossible. He says, "We're
I
here to make movies, not freaking shit on it or whatever."
I can't believe he did that stunt where I remember the jet was taking off in one of the Mission Impossible movies. So he was holding onto the side.
Yeah,
He's actually fucking doing that, dude. But he was
yeah,
tied up, but still, like fuck.
yeah,
Set
man.
of balls on him, man. Damn.
Yeah, man. But we're here to talk about Creatures Fest. Since
Go for it.
everybody else is
Oh,
talking about it, it's all over Facebook. Vinnie Vincent played with Bruce Kulick and Ace Frehley. But when I saw that he was supposed to play with a full band and do Creatures like in its entirety.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to say first, and I think guys are both on. You both love Ace, I believe,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Mm,
I
oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Why in the fuck was Vinnie Vincent like up on this pedestal?
Right.
That should have been Ace Frehley
Right.
Yeah,
if it was anybody.
The
And then
only
what was
thing,
up?
the only way I
No, go
can
ahead,
think of is
Jerry.
maybe because Vinny did that album. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's how they saw it. I
I'm
don't
waiting
know.
for the footage. I'm waiting for the footage of Ace allegedly going off on the backing tracks and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And then $1,000 was that to get the history book there and
no,
get it
to
signed, or
sign,
just to get
to
it
sign,
signed?
to sign your history book.
What the fuck?
It's like I was saying yesterday, but Vincent Kavanaugh, motherfucker. I said everybody's talking about Vinnie Vincent, but I'm just sitting here like I don't care. I don't care. I'm just a person that will make an observation like Seinfeld and just say what everybody's talking about. I don't really care. I just had to put it out there
Well,
because I had to put it out there. It's just me.
but he doesn't show up most of the time. That's like the news. And say what you want about Vinnie Vincent, but he fucking gets people talking. But dude, his plan sucks. That
I mean,
shit
it was
is
sloppy.
terrible.
It was just nonsense, man. I always thought his solos were over the top anyway, but what he was doing, the videos that I saw, was just like, what the fuck?
He
He just kept
made
going on the same scale, up and down the whole freaking time. That's all
he
he's doing.
made 1.5 good albums with Kiss, Creatures of the Night, because he didn't play on that whole album, and freaking Lick It Up. And why is he so
Well,
big?
he wrote some on Revenge.
He
Yeah.
did do
Right,
good for
Unholy.
Kiss. He did do good
Yeah.
for Kiss, and I'll appreciate him for that. But man,
I don't understand. It's like I don't understand the Kiss thing for one thing. I don't
Why does he
understand
wear the makeup with street clothes?
because he can't afford the regular shit. Couldn't even take care of his dogs. Ooh, I said that. But I just think he can't even dress himself, man. Like
I don't even know if that
mean,
was that his hair or was that a wig or what was that?
I don't know what the fuck, dude. I'm not a huge Vinnie Vincent fan. I'm a Slaughter fan, so I like the second album because fucking Mark Slaughter was singing on it. But that's about it.
I mean, but it was to talk the internet.
And Robert
It
Fleischman
even
is cool on the first album,
it eclipsed the first night with Peter Chris. With like I said on the Facebook pages, I would love to see Strange Ways live. That would rule.
I was
But
loving the videos from Brandon Fields showing Ace getting up and playing with him and shit. And you could see
Yeah.
chips enough to the side of him and shit. Like that was pretty fucking cool.
yeah, I mean, you got to give it to Vinnie Vincent no matter what. I mean, he gets people talking.
Yeah,
Why
that is true.
Why does he rip off the fans, man? Why?
I don't know.
Why
Why
does
do
he
people
have
go do
fans?
this?
Why does he have fans?
Yeah, I still want my 2
I
box sets.
understand why he has
me.
fans. This is what I said about it yesterday. I said it sounds like Vinnie Vincent is finger banging an ugly chick. He's playing.
Yeah, it was just too. It wasn't even over the top. It was just terrible.
And Chris Sinzak for the Decibel Geek goes, why? Is that something you have information on that one? And I go, maybe. Maybe I know what a finger banging an ugly chick sounds like because it's kind of bad.
But I mean, on all sides of the Kiss thing, because on the internet, there's the 3 sides who like just falls in love with everything but Ace and Peter. And then there's my side, I guess it's more for the original. And then there's, I don't know the other side, but
well,
they're just all over the place. I mean, it just got everybody talking.
I just put
Big
that
time.
up. I just put that up there and I put it in a bunch of groups of me saying about the finger banging. And one guy goes, well, your grammar is horrible. I go, he's just pissed because I fucking put down his God, probably. No.
Okay, I wasn't sure of the prices of this one. Do you guys know how much it costs to get into this thing?
I think Creatures Fest is pretty decent. It's just he changed the prices because the signatures were supposed to be free part of Creatures Fest, but at the last second he said no cameras, no nothing. I want to look like a drag queen, but I don't want anybody to see it. Yeah,
I heard security was actually literally knocking the phones out of people's hands.
You know what?
There's footage of it.
Yeah, I want to knock people's phones out. It's like when I'm walking and they're sitting there looking at their phones and they almost walk into me. I want to fucking hit the phones out and say, "Watch where you're going, bitch." So I understand that part, but they're just filming Vinny, dude. It's like he's like the Bigfoot.
It's like spotting Bigfoot, man. You have to videotape it. Man.
I just said that.
No.
Bigfoot.
Exactly.
Joyce DeWitt with Ank makeup on. I mean,
hey.
Hey, that's Janet you're talking about.
Joyce DeWitt was fucking hot. Vinny is not fucking hot. I don't even think he has a girlfriend anymore. I think his wife died right after the dogs died. She went with him.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a sad story.
It's kind of a sad story though. I don't like any animals getting abused, man. And fuck that guy. He didn't take care of
Vinny, what he chooses to do with his life is his business, but it's insane. And I mean, the Facebook groups and everybody, they're just all over the place with this shit.
But you got two of the
insane.
You got 2 of the fucking sweetest fucking guys who freaking sucking his dick, and he fucking talk shit about Chris Sinzak and Aaron Camaro when they're like huge Vinnie Vincent fans, and he fucking shit all over Decibel Geek. They brought him back from the dead,
right?
And he agreed to all this shit. And then he fucking says, "Fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Aaron. You know what? Fuck you, Vinnie Vincent. You don't treat my brothers like that." Fuck, I had both of them on the Freeform Rock podcast, man. They fucking rule.
He deserved all the fucking negative feedback he got for that one. That was terrible, man.
Oh my God, dude. What is...
Yeah, I if I would have been able to go, I would have went to the first night, not the...
Dude, I would have went to Creatures Fest just to see fucking Ace and Brandon Fields, man. That Minefield group is fucking amazing that Brandon did. And Brandon's my friend on Facebook, but he never freaking talks to me. Aaron Camaro, get him to say hi to me because I want him on the podcast, man. Because I love that Minefield album. One of my favorite drummers is Matt Starr, man. Matt Starr rules. And he's in lots of bands now. He was in Mr. Big at the end. He was in freaking the Black Swan group with Jeff Pilson and Red Beach. Fucking dude, the guy can fucking play drums, man. And he gives out freaking motivational speaking to you also. So fucking guy's always on it. He's got like this room with the vinyl. When I was his friend on my old Facebook account, he added me as a friend, but now he won't add me because he probably thinks I'm fake. But he had this whole room with this vinyl in the front and this whole white room with all these acoustics to play his vinyl and to sit in a chair and listen to it. That's like me in here, dude. I'll sit here in front of the speakers like this and freaking just down some whiskey. Listen to the music surround me, and listen to music, dude.
That's the first thing I did when I got home besides unpacking. Sat around my shit downstairs in my man cave, man. I felt like home again.
And I hope you and your wife had some good relations.
Oh yeah, it's a great time. Great time.
I don't want to get into your personal shit, but hi, Mrs. Jerry. I've never met her, dude. What the fuck, man?
She is very camera. She doesn't roll into the podcasting thing at all.
Man, she could add me on Facebook and say hi.
I keep trying to get her to come on and say hi and shit, but she just won't do it.
Well, dude, she's like my sister because you're my brother. It's like
she exists, I swear.
Well, you know we're gonna come to Tennessee for Rockin' Pod 2023, Matt.
Oh yeah, you'll meet her there.
We're gonna see your ass, and you're gonna bring her to the fucking thing,
oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like your hard rock.
Oh, Jerry, I think the Reds won the Ohio Cup, I believe.
You know what, man? You know, they're playing good ball lately. I mean, they're not the greatest team, but they're playing good ball. I'm actually kind of proud of them right now.
You got a good manager.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's the Pirates, the Indians, and you know, but you got to beat those teams first. You know what I mean? To move up. So
yeah. But the Dodgers lost 2 out of 3 to the Pirates. The first, they had a 17-game winning streak against the Pirates. Dude.
But see, that's almost unheard of nowadays to beat a team that much in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it had to end, dude. It's like, you guys aren't California people. You don't know the Dodgers broadcasters. But back in the 80s,
I'm a Northern California guy. What are you talking about?
There was a broadcaster with Vin Scully named Ross Porter.
I know Vin. I don't know him.
And every time Ross Porter would say, well, this team hasn't scored runs in the last 20 innings. Guess what happened? The opposing team would score runs.
That happens all the time in broadcasts. It's like,
but I call it.
They had a kickoff return. They had a kickoff return in 10 seasons. All of a sudden, they kick off. There's a touchdown. You know?
Joe Davis said that. He's national on Fox now. He's the guy who's going to do the World Series now. He's the Dodger broadcaster pitches. So we fucking got rid of We got rid of fucking Joe Buck, and now we got Joe Davis. Yeah,
that's an upgrade.
Well,
I guess. But,
fuck yeah!
Damn it! The Guardians probably lost the series to the Reds and lost the Ohio Cup. But it's looking like, I don't know about the Browns. I don't know if Deshaun's going to get punished or not. And if he's not, I don't know yet.
I see 4 to 6 games, maybe more, man.
I don't know. Maybe. There's still a lot of talk going on.
You guys just resigned a defender.
Because I'm kind of
worried. JD Von Clowney.
Yeah, Javian Clowney. Yeah. I'm glad he's not with the Seahawks anymore. Fuck
because
that.
I'm kind of curious. Go ahead.
We're on equal odds with the Bengals. So right now, as far as odds,
I think that might be why they're keeping on the Baker, man. Because they're worried about the suspension. That's the only way I can see why they're keeping him for. It makes no sense.
Well, the only reason why Jimmy Garoppolo is still there is because he has shoulder surgery.
Of course, but there's no issues with Mayfield as far as I know.
No.
As far as health.
But I think he's gonna go to the freaking Panthers. That's just the rumor.
Or the Seahawks, one of those.
No,
two.
The Seahawks ain't gonna get him, dude. Seahawks ain't.
I hope so.
We won't trade him in. We won't trade him in a division, dude. If he has those 2 wide receivers on the Seahawks, oh my God, Jimmy's gonna tear us up, dude. Come on.
Nick Bosa would have a field day facing Baker Mayfield twice a year. He'd love that, man.
I think Baker's a good quarterback, man. I don't fucking care. But hey, Jared, have you heard the new Def Leppard album?
I've heard songs from it, and I am very disappointed in it.
Fuck you.
Mark.
Dude, you mentioned something about, what did you say the other day about what has Pete Willis done after Def Leppard or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but Pete Willis and Steve Clark had balls together in the guitar sound. And during Hysteria, they seem to have lost that, man. And that's what I turned
Steve Clark was still on.
They got too clean.
But also too, I mean, they probably gave Pete Willis songwriting credits. Somebody pulled that up. He got some songwriting credits. It was probably like Gene Simmons. He probably came up with a little piece, and they gave him songwriting credits.
It's like Beatles.
He's a guitar player. I don't think he was. There are people that are guitar players and not necessarily songwriters.
Well, it's like the Beatles.
So when they punted him, I mean, it was just bad luck.
Well, the Beatles gave Ringo songwriting credit. He didn't write shit. And
On one or two songs.
Yeah, but they gave him song. The thing is, Pete Willis has said in an interview, he would like to thank the guys in Def Leppard for giving him songwriting credits on Pyromania because that kept him afloat, that kept him going, that kept him coming in with an income. He didn't write, he said he wrote very little to nothing on that album. And then people keep fighting me about that. And I go, dude, Pete said it himself. I'm just quoting what Pete said. So they said,
either
what do you
way,
mean? He wrote Photograph. He helped write Photograph. No, he fucking did it.
But either way, like you like to point out to me that the Pantera guys love to play with Hagar. Well, Dimebag Darrell fucking said he loved Pete Willis in his playing.
Okay, Dimebag Darrell loved to play with Sammy too.
Okay, but I'm saying
Vinny went down to Cobble Wobble, and freaking Vinny said, "Let's play Pound Cake. I love Pound Cake. Let's play Pound Cake."
Well, I don't know why, but Pete Willis was a big influence on a lot of guys back then. He was a hell of a player, man.
Yeah, he was.
It's like if he was such a, I'm not saying he wasn't a good player, but if he was such a great player, like Dave Mustaine, when he got kicked, he was a drunk too. It's comparable here. Why didn't he go make another band like Megadeth and freaking try to destroy?
Because
maybe he tried to clear himself up, and that was just a horrible lifestyle for him to live in, man. You know,
right?
Well, so
right.
did
I mean, it was a property management company right now, so he's doing pretty good. I mean,
well, because he has that Pyromania money coming in on him, man.
Well, good for him.
Yeah,
he might have said the hell with it. I'm done with it. Like, yeah, he lived that lifestyle and said, I'm not trying to do that anymore. But
right,
he was huge. All of his rhythm parts are on Pyromania.
Yeah,
they're there.
I think Phil. Have you ever heard "Girl" with Phil Collin and Lewis?
No, I haven't.
I have, but I don't hate Phil Collin. He's cool.
I don't hate him either. I don't blame
against him. He was fine. He's cool to me.
You don't like Lewis? You don't like Lewis from LA Guns? He was the singer of "Girl."
Yeah,
and LA Guns even used one of the Girl songs on their first album.
I even like "Ballad of Jane."
Ballad of Jane rules, man.
That's a good song. I like that song.
Fucking great song. I can't wait to see LA Guns in August, man.
You know, Tracy Guns had a terrible haircut at one time, but I mean, they're okay. I had nothing.
Did he come out of prison? Didn't he come out of prison? That's why his hair was cut. I don't know.
You went to prison for what? Drunk?
I think he did for something. I don't know what.
I don't know. I love Tracy Guns, dude.
I do too.
I think he's one of the most underrated guitar players of all time.
Ex-Guns N' Roses member, one of the greatest bands ever.
No, he was Hollywood Rose member.
Well, he was in Guns N' Roses at one point.
No, he was in LA Guns, and then they had Hollywood Rose, and
they all
mixed together between each other. And
all the same fucking thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I will say, I think Slash and Slash gets more props than Tracy, but Tracy's just as good as Slash.
Fair enough.
Slightly overrated.
Who?
Don't tell anybody. Slash.
Oh, I say I disagree. I think Slash is a great player.
Kinda. Slightly, not completely. He's a great player. But
Slash is
gets a little.
Man. Hey, Jerry.
He is, but I don't know about great.
Oh, fuck. What did I do with that?
He's good though. Very good. Very.
We still got to do our this Thursday, dude. We're doing that top 5 guitar players that aren't Eddie Van Halen and shit. I still have.
Yeah, we got to lay out the parameters of that one. It's like, who doesn't qualify for this?
Well, we don't put in Eddie Van Halen. We don't put in Steve Vai. We don't put in Joe Satriani. We don't put in Jimi Hendrix. We don't put in like the really big guitar player, Jimmy Page. Jimmy Page is
or CeCe DeVille.
Oh fuck, Bobby Dahl, dude, one of the best bass players ever. You know, I bitch about fucking people talking about the Rock and Metal Combat podcast, how they say the same words they say all the time. I'm gonna take that joke. Bobby Dahl. It's like Bobby Dahl. He played on that song. Bobby Dahl rules. You know, they always make fun of Bobby Dahl. I think Bobby Dahl. Why are they making fun of Bobby Dahl? What did Bobby Dahl do to them? He's the quiet guy in the band. You got Ricky, you got CeCe, you got Brett all talking. Bobby Dahl just goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay over here." Goes off my
I
bubble.
tell you, kid, a good lesson in music: be a bass player. Don't be a guitar player. Be a bass player because you can suck ass and still make it big.
And always get a gig.
Yeah,
Always get a gig.
exactly. You
Nobody
really
wants to play
can.
bass.
And there's a lot of truth behind that. It's a joke, but there's a lot of truth behind that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jerry, you got good color from that vacation, man. You got a little tan there going.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a blast. Got fucking
You're-
wasted every day.
You're wasted every day. Well, welcome to my
They have a
life.
swim up bar, dude. You can actually sit in the pool and fucking drink it. Fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, I'm out of alcohol. What the fuck? No shit. I got Jaeger.
You still nursing that bottom?
Yeah, I finished the fireball. But this shit is
So
like
Top Gun 2, no spoilers, but it was really better than the first one.
I
haven't yet got to see it.
think it was, and a lot of people have said the same thing. But there's more story. There's more story going on to it, dude. It's
How much is Iceman in it?
oh, he's in there. I don't want to spoil it for Jerry, man. I want to have him surprised.
Ah,
I'm not going to tell him right now. But Talk on 2 fucking rules, man.
it's more than cameos.
I'm not going to say anything because I want
Oh,
Jerry to
damn.
have a surprise because I was surprised. I knew he was going to be in there. I didn't know how much, so I don't want to say anything. But
They have it in the theater. They have it in the theater here, but it's just too hard for me to get to.
I know you.
I was amazed.
All those freaking Polish women with the huge boobs, you know, it's like hard to. get
I
around
still
there.
have yet to see them. I don't know where they're at. 'cause
What
that's-
the fuck, man? I
Where
heard
are they at, man?
Polish women, man, they're freaking like the biggest boobs in the world.
maybe in Warsaw. I don't know.
Well, you need to take a trip to Warsaw and take some pictures.
Yeah,
for us,
I
man.
gotta get over that way.
Man, so Jerry, man, tell us about your vacation, man. What the fuck happened?
Fucking rest and relaxation, dude. I needed it, man. Just fucking wake up, go out, get breakfast, sit on the beach all days. Around noon, 1 o'clock, start drinking. Go out to dinner, have more drinks. Next day, repeat. I went with a couple friends. It was just, this fucking great to let off a lot of fucking, I don't know. What's the word? Cabin fever, man. I've been stuck in my house since I lost my job, and it's just great to get fucking.
I thought you quit your job.
Well, I quit it, yeah, but I was going to lose it anyway because my attitude sucked. But we'll talk about that on another episode.
Dude, my attitude sucks at my job, but I do my job so well that nobody's gonna fire me unless
I go out and I cut lawns. I got the fucking mowers and shit. I go out and make money that way.
Well, fucking
for now.
You could do anything you want, dude. You're not
Oh, I know.
you're not a dumb dude.
No.
You're
But,
not an idiot.
anyway.
Why don't you go out there and like be a hotel manager or something?
Ah,
You could do that.
I was
You
a
have to
Burger
cut the
King
hair,
manager.
though.
I was a Burger King manager for like 15 years, but man, I would never do that again. You couldn't pay. Well, you could pay me enough, but it would have to be a lot.
Being in customer service is horrible.
It is.
You just get yelled at all the time.
So I heard he served a corn dog to Giannis, man.
Oh yeah, Giannis. Yeah, he came up there, man. Everybody was like, "Crap." They go, "Who is that?" That's a basketball player. And I look at him and I go, "Oh, it's Giannis Yakapoko or whatever." I can't say his name. But, I knew
Eat a
it's-
bunch of poo poo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate that guy.
Why do you hate him? Because he beats your team?
Yeah, it's good enough to hate him.
Yeah, but he's
Dude,
still a
speaking
good
of
player.
Speaking of,
Who do y'all
meltdown,
got in the finals? Who do y'all got in the finals?
I have to go with the Dubs, man.
Yeah,
I'm not going for the Celtics. I'm a Laker fan.
Well, yeah, but yeah,
I think
got
it's
the
going to be a
Warriors.
quick one. 5, possibly 6.
I
Almost
think
5.
I don't like to say this, but I think the Celtics are resilient.
I don't know.
They were
Yeah,
down,
the
dude.
Warriors
They came
aren't
back in
the-
that series, man. But
The
if Tyro
Warriors aren't the
Hero
broke
didn't go
down
out,
heat, though.
huh?
The Warriors aren't the broke down heat, though.
Right.
Yeah, because Tyro Hero went down, man.
I mean, Steph Curry in
Yeah.
that Mavericks series, man, was just fucking unstoppable, dude.
Well, dude, you only have one player on the
No, they got a couple players on that team that are good.
The Mavericks?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Warriors.
No, the
Oh
Mavericks.
yeah, fucking John King. What's his name? Well, I can't stand that fucking
You
guy.
only have that one dude on the Mavericks that could score.
Yeah, that's true. Fucker, beat my team.
But dude, your Booker guy was hurt again, so
Nah, I didn't know. Caesar should not have lost by that many points when you're that good of a team. I mean, both my teams had a fucking meltdown, and I knew it, man. Going into both playoffs, my Suns and my Panthers, I fucking knew it.
dude,
I thought they were going to lose the Cal. I thought the Panthers were going to lose to the Capitals in the first round, so that was kind of a surprise. But man, they were dead with the Lightning. The Lightning just showed them what a championship team is all about, man.
Well, next year when my teams aren't in it again, if it happens, I'm not gonna go for your teams. Or I'm gonna say your teams suck to fucking give you that extra mojo. Because I was going for the Suns and I was going for your Panthers, man, because the Kings and the Lakers went in it. So I don't give a shit.
Fucking
As long as it's not the Celtics,
dud.
man. Fuck the Celtics, dude. Fuck the Celtics. Fuck
They
the
averaged
Celtics.
6. I mean, they averaged 6 goals against the Lightning this season, and in the regular season, they couldn't fucking score goal 1 in that series.
I don't understand your team. Your team's always like the best team in the NHL in the regular season. And then in the playoffs, they fucking take a shit.
You got to learn to turn it off another notch. And they just have not learned that yet, man.
Well, maybe it's the coach, man.
Well, yeah. He was an interim coach because of what happened at the beginning of the year, but he still did a pretty good job.
Maybe you should get that coach the Kings had for those 2 championships.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this guy will be back, but
well, because he's a defensive coach. I can't remember. He's coaching another team right now. Isn't he coaching the Calgary? I don't know. But he was really good, dude. He got the team going and fucking it sucks. Dustin Brown went out like a bitch. But fuck, we had that series and fucking Edmonton came back on us. It sucks. And that dude, that Kane guy that Eric hates?
oh god, that guy sucks.
God, everybody hates him on any team he's played on. And it's like
he's a jerk and he's an asshole, man.
He's a fucking jerk, man. You were on vacation, but did you get any new music like I did with Def Leppard?
No, I've got I pre-ordered Skid Row's new one, and
I got that pre-ordered too.
What the fuck else did I pre-order? Can't remember right now. Something else. Oh well, I'll show you when I get it. I can't remember what it was.
Hey, but do you guys like Mott? You don't like Mott and the Hoople, Jerry. And you sent me Ian Hunter's solo album, so you don't like them.
I mean, I know that song, all the young dudes, or whatever the hell it is. But,
all the young dudes, but they also
I was never big on them.
They also have England
agree
Rocks,
with
which
Jerry.
turned into Cleveland Rocks. You don't like England Rocks, Cleveland Rocks?
I like Cleveland Rocks.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
Cleveland
home,
Rocks.
but
Well, Ian Hunter changed it to Cleveland. It was originally done. But
Mott the Hoople, like all the young dudes, you can tell it's a David Bowie written song. It sounds just
exactly,
like
yeah.
David Bowie.
But what about T-Rex with Bang a Gong, Get It On,
Good Lord.
Slider?
Yeah, it's a cool song and 20th Century Boy and all that. But Def Leppard, the dude looks like the Phantasm guy now. First of all,
Does not
Joe
look
Elliott.
like the Phantasm
Yes,
guy.
he does.
No, it's
The
like
tall man.
no,
Yes,
he
he does.
doesn't look like the Phantasm guy.
And
His
that
hair is a
shit-
lot longer.
And
My
that
God.
shit is terrible. This song you sent me is terrible. It's absolutely fucking abysmal.
Yeah.
Sorry, it is. It's horrible.
You know, you could have your opinion, but I could still flip you off.
I mean, you go see them. If you go to the stadium tour, you're not going to see, what is it, Fired Up? Is this song
Right.
Fired Up?
I want to hear
The
full
Phantasm
photograph.
They're
I
gonna
wanna-
say
yeah, I
they're gonna sing "Fooling in Photograph." Dude, they're gonna end it with that shit. They're gonna end it with
Switch
Photograph.
625. And I don't
They
even
have
hate
that song in their set.
I don't even hate the acoustic song, the Two Steps Behind. I don't
That's a
mind
good
that
song.
song.
That's
And
decent.
that was after Hysteria.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, but this shit is terrible.
I love promises. I don't make promises that I don't keep.
They
fucking-
turned in, we lost them to the female contemporary, like AM channels and shit
Dude,
when they started
What Def
making all
Leppard
that
is coming
girl
out is what's
loving
better.
songs.
It's better than
Yeah.
fucking.
Here's
a
what
lot
killed
of
Def
new
Leppard.
things.
Here's what killed Def Leppard. When Love and Hate Collide, and what was the other sappy ass song they had around that time period?
Love Bites.
No, after that.
No, that's what started it.
Yeah.
I
It was
love
when
Love
Love and Hate
Bites.
Collide, and there's
I don't
another
mind
slow
that,
ass song
actually.
that just totally
Yeah,
turned me
I-
off.
Oh yes, I
I
don't know
love
the
Let's
name of
Get
it, but I
Rocked,
know
and
what
you
you're
guys are
talking
probably gonna shame
about.
me. on
Oh,
it. Let's
Compared to the shit they put out lately, yeah, it's a good song.
Let's Get
make
Rocked.
love like a man.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song,
Yeah.
man.
That's what
Terrible.
Why don't you guys? This is what I fucking try to talk to people. Why don't you like
Brilliant
harmonies and riffs? Harmonies and riffs. They give you fucking harmonies and riffs, and you guys are bitching about harmonies and riffs. When you got this other band that I just did with fucking Lee and fucking Jason Broderick, whatever, fucking Reef. That band.
Oh God.
Sucked.
Here's the song I was talking about. Miss You in a Heartbeat.
I
Oh
love that
my
song.
God. You're talking about wanting me to go take a big shit when I hear that song. That song is terrible. Oh. Ooh, I miss you. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
They lost their way with Hysteria, and it's
What you like. I get it, but man, I just
yeah.
Songs from the Sparkle.
Woman is good. Woman is good.
Woman
One
is
Hysteria.
amazing.
I don't know
That
about
that song
amazing.
that was God's Award.
It's like a weaker version of something to be on like Pyromania or High and Dry, but it's okay.
Dude, I'm just saying,
comparison.
all you old heads out there can't get over anything past Pyromania. It's like, that's fine.
I like assorted songs through them, but as far as
A
full
couple.
albums, no.
Fired Up is awesome, man.
Oh
Fired
no.
Up. It's fucking it's an arena. It's an arena song that the fans are gonna sing back to them.
If they know
No,
what
they're
it
not.
is.
Just Mark.
I'm going to
Dude,
that show and I'm
teasing a
gonna
bit,
film
but-
it. I'll be up in the
80% of
rafters.
the people, 80% of the people aren't going to know that song, dude. Come on now, admit it.
No, it's
We
too
will
new.
know it.
Nothing
dude.
against the song, but they're not there to see that, man.
I bet that album will make the top 10 in the first week. We'll
Because
see.
there's nothing that comes out hardly anymore. Dude. Of course, they'll make the top 10.
That's true.
Oh, you know what? I was also happy about Top Gun. They brought in Danger Zone, and they brought in the Steve Stevens freaking. You know, that was there. I didn't care for the Lady Gaga song. A lot of people like the Lady Gaga song. But...
I'm not a fan of music, but the woman can sing. That's all I'll say.
Oh yeah, she could sing. I will do just say I like the Star Is Born shit.
But yeah, not a big fan of her style.
Yeah, man. So you and your wife are gonna see it, right? You're gonna see Top Gun too?
Yep. Oh, she just
Yeah.
texted me about something. I don't know.
Do you know that? Just think about all the 80s action stars are gone. Who's the only
All
one
of
left?
them.
Who's the only one left?
You
What are you
mean
talking
they're
about? There's a
gone?
bunch of them left. Have you seen the
Sly
Expendables?
still alive?
Okay, but
Yeah.
who is the top 80s action star? You don't see
Sly?
Mel Gibson anymore. You don't see
Sly?
Claude Van Damme. You don't see Steven
Expendables?
Seagal. You don't see
Expendables.
Chuck Norris. Who do you see now? Who's the one making $100 million movies?
Tom Cruise,
Sly?
of course.
And Tom Cruise?
You know,
Tom-
and the man doesn't make a bad movie. I get that. I mean, what's the?
Even
What's
the
that got
Mummy,
you on that
even
one?
the
Rock of
Mummy movie
Ages.
was good.
Rock
I
of
liked
Ages.
Rock of Ages because that was hilarious.
I liked Rockovich. I thought he was good in that role.
I liked it, Rock
I
of
thought,
Ages.
I don't know about that Mummy movie. I don't
The
know
Mummy
about
movie
that
was
one.
cool. It just they were gonna, like,
Valkyrie was good. A lot of people
Valkyrie
overlooked
was
that.
really good. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Valkyrie is really good. I haven't seen a bad Tom Cruise movie in my life. Even though
I mean, every Mission Impossible movie gets better, man.
yeah, it's not
Like
like
odd.
Fast and the Furious, even though I
Right.
do like the Fast and the Furious because it's cheesy as shit, and I like cheesy
Yeah.
movies. But the freaking I seen the preview for part 1 of the new
Right?
when I saw Top Gun yesterday of the new
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible, and it's like part 1. I go, fuck, it's gonna be part 1. Fuck, this
Yeah.
is gonna suck. We're gonna have to wait for part 2. My God. And I just remember him on the set yelling at freaking the
Right?
crew members,
Not wearing a
like,
mask. Yeah.
not wearing a mask. He says, look, we're here to bring the movies back. We need to have movies in the movie theater. He refused to put Top Gun as streaming. This will be a movie. And look, it just broke a Memorial Day record, $154 million opening in the US.
Oh, dude, you got to see that in the theater, man. That's just no way that's going straight. To
I saw it
streaming.
in IMAX, dude.
Oh
amazing.
man, that would rock.
I
I
saw
haven't
it.
seen an IMAX movie in years, man.
Dude,
I
I got the AMC stubs. You get to see the Dolby and the
Yeah.
IMAX. It just comes with the plan. It's like $24.99 a month. You get to see 3 movies a week
is.
if you
Oh,
wanted to,
yeah.
dude. 3
We used to
movies
have that.
a week.
Before the pandemic, we used to have that. That's a good deal. And it gets you with the concessions, but you know, it's worth going.
Yeah, but you earn a $5 reward. Yesterday, I paid 59 cents for a hot dog.
Now that movies are coming back to the theater, so I'll probably get that again. It's a good deal if you go.
Yeah,
if you use it.
If you see 2 movies a month, you've already paid for it because the movies are like $20.
I don't think you can say the same movie twice, though, can you?
Oh, you can.
You can.
You can see 3 movies a week, man. It only sucks that you can't see those like special movies. Like I saw the NXS concert movie, but I had to pay for that. It wasn't part of the deal. What is it that the thing they show you where they do the freaking extra shit? I don't know what it's called. It's fucking where they have the symphony and shit where you could go see it at AMC theater, but it's not part of the plan. You have to pay for those.
Lost, man. Sorry.
I saw the NXS Live Baby Live on the screen there, which is fucking pretty cool. It's like the Phantom events. The Phantom events.
That's what they're called?
Def Leppard will be on there with
The
Fired
Phantom
Up.
event.
You can go watch that.
Fired up. Fired up. Come on, bitch. I even like the I don't like freaking Alison Krauss, but the fucking ballads they do with her are fucking amazing. She doesn't sound freaking like she did with Robert Plant and that fucking Raising Sand shit that they won millions of Grammys for. I hated that fucking Rising Sand album. I was like going, this is like fucking the songs from the Sparkle Lounge where they had Faith Hill's husband, but no, this is better.
Dude, fucking 1883 ruled, man.
Well, 1883 ruled. Dude, Faith Hill's fucking amazing.
Faith Hill can act, man. I was really surprised about that one.
She should dye her hair back to blonde now. Yeah.
Well, if we're crossing over to country, I'm still holding out on Chris Stapleton making a rock album someday. I think he can do it.
He could play guitar. He just needs to get rid of that twang in his voice. Reminds me of fucking.
He can do it. There's a couple songs where he don't have that twang.
Well, it's fucking, I think Bushy hates Chris Stapleton and he loves country music. I think he went off on that whiskey song.
The only person I can't stand
Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
I can't stand the only guy in country music I can't stand is that guy that's on American Idol. I cannot stand him at all.
Who's that?
He bugs the shit out of me. I can't think of his name at the moment.
I don't watch American Idol. So
he talks like this. Hi, I'm this guy.
Sounds like Elmo.
It does. He's one of the judges on American Idol. He's real big. I mean, he's a big.
Oh, that dude.
Oh, Blake Shelton.
That's not Blake Shelton. He's on The Voice, dude. Blake
The
Shelton's rule, dude. I win a lot of money off his.
Oh, what the fuck is his name? God damn it! I gotta look it up.
Slot machine. We could.
What in Vegas?
Is dude
the Voice one?
Is it the guy married to Nicole Kidman?
No, that's Keith Urban. Keith Urban's cool.
Wasn't Keith Urban on there?
I think he was for a while. Yeah.
American
what the fuck
Idol.
Is this guy's name?
Just look up American Idol host.
That's what I'm doing. God damn, Katy Perry still looks fucking fine.
I wish she'd grow her hair back.
She lives in Kentucky.
Luke Bryan, that's his name. Luke Bryan.
Yeah, I don't like Luke Bryan, but I do love Lionel Richie.
Who doesn't?
There's a lot of people don't like Lionel Richie.
I like Carrie Underwood's legs.
Who doesn't?
She did. What was that? A few weeks ago, she did a song with Axl Rose.
I would like to get. I would like to get under those legs.
Man, those legs are phenomenal.
I would like to give her my underwood.
Hey, sure,
Karen,
she'd be happy to hear
here comes my wood. Underwood. I'm underwood.
Mark the panty dropper, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. You
Fired up.
You guys, Carrie, if you're listening, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, Carrie, I'm sorry for being misogynistic. I suck. I don't condone my behavior. And I apologize.
But if you're listening, leave us a like.
And a subscribe and a notification.
Subscribe, and both
and share.
Share this fucking shit in groups that I'm not in, because I'm not in Bill Wang's group. Share this shit in Bill Wang's group. Let him go off on you guys for sharing something for me. But I love Bill Lang, so fuck you, Bill Lang. I love you. And you pissed me off because you were drunk, but I'm just as drunk as you are. So two drunks fighting, that's fucking amazing. But fucking Jerry, man.
What?
You gotta go see Top Gun, don't you?
I got a little bit left. Got a little bit of time.
A little bit of time. So what else is going on with you, man?
Not much. I heard some guy, not to be a bummer here, but some player from the Arizona Cardinals got into a car accident today and died.
Oh, that was no. I thought that was Vikings.
I think he got drafted by the Vikings, but he plays for the Cardinals now.
Oh, that sucks, man. A Memorial Day accident, man. That
I know.
Sucks.
And the other thing, man, Charles and a bunch of y'all, man, that great people for serving, man. Thank you. All that good stuff.
Yeah, I noticed when I put up a thing to thank the veterans today, the ones who died, I said happy Memorial Day, and I said I changed that shit. I said have a good Memorial Day. So I go, they ain't fucking happy with people dying. So I had to change that shit. And then one of my friends put that up lately. Said, if you're saying happy Memorial Day, you're an idiot. I go, yeah, you're right. I almost did.
Well, I mean, and we always have to remember, like for me, my day is in November. This day is about all the folks that laid their life on the
That we
line.
lost, yes.
Right. And
Veterans Day is when we celebrate you, brother.
Yep.
I always think like back to like the World War II, Normandy, stuff like, man, that was guts personified.
Dude, I mean,
Absolutely.
you had an extra special pair of balls back then, man. You really did.
Oh my gosh. I mean, really. I mean, just imagine that, facing that wall of steel, just shooting at you.
Saving
Coming
Private
off that
Ryan,
boat.
man. Show me what the fuck.
I don't know how accurate that was. It seemed pretty accurate. I guess you're never going to know unless you're there. But, man, that was
But veterans from that era said that was pretty damn accurate.
I mean, right when they dropped those doors, the landing, I mean, sitting fucking ducks, man. I mean, packs being too heavy, drowning.
Did you guys ever watch Band of Brothers?
Yes.
Yes.
And there was the one older fella in there, the veteran was like, what, everybody in this town signed up, and there was like two that couldn't. They committed suicide because they couldn't get in.
Damn.
And he was just like, it's different time.
Yeah.
That was like Captain America lying about.
I mean, people volunteered for that shit back then, man. It wasn't like a draft. It was mostly volunteers, man.
In Vietnam too. I mean, those gents went through and ladies, it was just, your hat's got to go off to them.
I don't have that set of balls, so I appreciate all of you for fucking doing it.
I don't have that set of balls either, man. I thank you for giving us our freedoms, man. You guys rule. Thank you for all the people who died for this country, man. And I just wish the politicians right now would respect you more than they do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On both
absolutely.
sides. It's not just on one side. One side narrates to the veterans, but they don't really fucking give a care about you guys. You know, we the people do care about you guys. Politicians could give a fuck about you.
All they care about is getting reelected, man. That's all they care about.
Or their husbands getting DUIs. Oops. Ooh.
Pelosi!
Oh, come on. If you had to come home to that every night when you have a few drinks, come on now.
Dude, I didn't even post that on Facebook because what's the use? What's the use of going off on politics, man? Nobody wants. They don't care about you. Why should we care about them? Why should we give them free press?
And you're not going to change anybody's mind, so it's nothing but a future fight ready to happen.
But Jerry,
every now and then I got to post if there's something fucking stupid. If it comes from AOC or Marjorie Taylor Greene, if it's totally fucking stupid, it's getting on fucking Facebook in my opinion.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is just an idiot. There's no need to post it.
I mean, AOC at least has shut her mouth for the most part.
She has, and it's like weird. She's been really quiet. I think she's biding her time.
She's got engaged, and I think she's getting married.
Oh, is she?
I think she's been.
Hey, man, I always thought, but I thought she was kind of hot. But I think Lauren Boebert's kind of hot, but she's dumber than a box of rocks too. But.
I like that one. I like that one chick from Hawaii. I think she's hot.
There's some hot politicians in there. There are.
Who's the chick from Hawaii that people call her a fake Democrat?
I don't know. She is kind of a fake Democrat. I know. Yeah, I can't think of her name.
I like
Tulsi.
Tulsi. Yeah, I like Tulsi. I think she's hot. She's She serves.
Yeah, she's a reservist.
She the one that
Like a
got
major. Or
She the one that got. Who's the one that got wounded? Is that her?
I think it was Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah, she
That
got
is her.
Maybe, but she basically made it where Kamala Harris was out.
Hey, Tulsi
She was the
Gabbard,
one
if
who
you're
tore her
watching
up.
this, dude, if you run for president, I would
Like
vote
and
for
share.
you. I would vote for you.
Remember,
Yeah,
like
like and
share.
share, subscribe.
I would vote for
Share.
you. I'm a Republican, but I would vote for you because the
And these
Republican.
celebrity endorsements are awesome, man.
I'm not a celebrity.
No, I'm talking about from.
Who am
I'm
I?
talking about
Tulsi.
from Carrie Underwood and Tulsi Gabbard. Man.
Yeah, Tulsi Gabbard. I would vote for her in a second. I
I would
don't
vote.
care.
I can't vote for anybody who backed Trump, but I could vote for somebody like a Kasich or more of a moderate Republican. Actually, I'd rather vote for a Republican than Democrat, but I can't
wouldn't
vote for
even-
Trump.
I
I can't
don't-
vote for a Trump Republican. Sorry.
Dude, I'm even gonna, dude, I'm so disenchanted on voting. I'm even gonna send in my freaking mail-in vote. I don't fucking care anymore, dude. It's like, who the fuck?
Hey, you should fuck it
For
up. and
anybody,
vote
they don't
You should
care about us.
fill in both spots to see if they actually check it.
I'm just voting against Gavin Newsom. That guy's a tool.
Dude, you guys out there are fucking another country, man. California's another fucking.
You know our Democrats here are weird.
Oh, I know they do. I live there.
Oh,
I know.
God, they're horrible. They want to let all the freaking criminals out and roam the streets.
They got. It wasn't that bad out there when I was out there.
Oh,
When I
it
was
is
out
now
there-
because you got all these woke DAs who don't want to charge anybody.
When I was out there, fucking Gray Davis was trying to raise the annual fucking registration to like what
We
$400.
fucking kicked his ass and bought him fucking shitty Schwarzenegger. So, but I'm just saying, dude, the gas tax, our gas tax is going up 51 cents in January in fucking July
Dude,
1st.
the cost of oil
Why?
is going down.
Why?
Gas is going up. What the fuck? I don't get it.
It's a thing, dude. They want to all get us to electric cars, man. They want to make it so hard, but then you're gonna have to pay the electric bill charging your car at home. So it's
It's a
gonna
lot
be
of making. It could be that, but it's also making up for lost profits. You know.
But you also know that the electric companies use gas to make electricity. Okay, man.
What's funny about Elon Musk? He's such an enigma because everybody was like so proud of him for buying Twitter. Like, yeah, freedom of speech. Then he goes and announces, well, I'm going to pay for my employees' abortions. Crickets on that one. And he comes out with an electric car. It's like, he's so like unpredictable in his, what am I saying? In his,
Well, yeah, but he did say he's going to vote probably Republican.
yeah, he did say that. But
I would freaking buy a Toyota electric car over a Tesla.
you have a hybrid, don't you?
I have a hybrid Toyota. Toyotas are awesome, dude.
So what? How many miles can you get out of a charge?
I get like 60 to 59 miles a gallon, dude.
But do you actually use it though?
Yes, I get like over 500 miles a tank.
Oh, fucking, that's pretty good.
I had to drive 37 miles to work and 37
Well, that
miles back.
sucks.
Oh, really, that doesn't suck. I
Is
used to
that
have to,
fucking
I
traffic?
used to have to drive 160 miles a day from Victorville to Disneyland. So that's not
Dude.
bad at all. This is
That's
like a
fucking
cakewalk
traffic,
now.
man.
I've been to hell with driving in the 15 freeway up in Victorville. When there's an accident, the freeway is fucking blocked.
Yeah.
And I got on the freeway in the morning to go to work. I can't come in today. It's like by the time I get there, I'll be 2 hours late. So I might as well just call in.
Dang.
It was horrible in Victorville, dude. But Victorville's a pretty cool area, unless you're past Mojave, and that's where all the gangsters are. But I was before Mojave. And the house I bought up there for $159,000 in 2013. You know how much that house is worth now? And I sold it for $250 when I left. You know how much it's worth now? It just got sold a couple weeks ago.
How much?
Almost $500,000.
I don't doubt it, man. Because
Dang.
our house is almost double. We paid $79,000 for this house. That's like over 160 right now. We're really thinking about selling if we can.
Dude, you should just buy a house in California and fucking be
Dude, I would love to go back to California, man, but I can't. I would
you
I would
can't afford
probably
it here, dude.
I
You
would probably
can't
turn
afford it
into a
here.
Trump Republican if I lived out there.
Well, hey, come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Because I couldn't stand the liberal. I don't mind a little liberal thing. I'm kind of like in the middle between left and right. As far as
I just
extreme left, extreme
don't
liberal, progressives.
I don't like one side. I like all sides coming together and making something good for all Americans.
You got a better chance of finding fucking Jimmy Hoffa than that.
I know when you get one-sided.
Yeah,
It's
Def
like
Leppard
this.
making a good album again.
Fuck you, Charles. Def Leppard rules, man. Fuck you. I'm gonna see them on the stadium tour. I heard Vince has lost a lot of weight, so let's get this shit going. And fucking Poison is playing, so fuck you. I'm gonna have nothing but a good time, and I ain't gonna resist, bitch.
Get back to the rocking horse. I hope they get a song for
Back
you.
to the rocking horse.
Fuck
back
yeah.
to where it all began.
I would only be excited to see Joan Jett if
I
I.
was gonna say, I would leave after Joan Jett, actually.
I'm just saying, dude, Joan Jett's, I don't understand you guys. Poison is fun music. It's not fucking
It is.
rocket science.
It's harmless.
That
Why
time
are
period,
people
that time period
complaining?
was cool as fuck. So
It's
I'll give that.
fun. It's like getting girls, bitches, and booze and drugs. It's like, why are you guys against that? Who's against that?
I'm not. It's fun. It's harmless. I don't like the serious Poison with Richie Kotzen.
I like
don't
the
like
Richie
that
Kotzen
shit.
album with Stan. I like that album.
No,
I like it better
it
with
ain't meant to be
CC.
fucking
I like it better.
serious.
I am a CC DeVille fan.
Yeah, it's just silly nonsense.
And if you
music.
guys want to fuck with me on this, go ahead. I don't fucking
Well,
give
I'm
a
not-
shit.
I'm not going to. I mean, there's some fucking brilliance there, and like Back to the Rocking Horse.
Back
Right.
to the rocking
But-
horse ain't nothing but a good time.
Open up and say
Come on,
hi.
come
It's
on,
like-
dude.
it's-
He raised a toast for all of us who are breaking our backs every day. If only the
Right.
good time was such a
Okay.
crime, Lord, they'd be putting me away. Here's
So
to
which one
you.
was there? So which one was there? Sergeant Pepper's Open Up and Say Ah or fucking Flesh and Blood? I don't know.
Open up
They're
and
I
say,
both
think
"Ah."
they're
fucking
still
pretty
trying to
brilliant.
release that one. They haven't found that one yet. However, I will say something. Something to Believe in is a really good song. Sorry, I like
It
that
is a great song.
They're,
And
I
so
don't
is-
mind. I won't forget you. I don't care. Slap me around. Call me
Come on,
whatever. I
Bill
like
and
that
Ted.
song a little bit.
philosophize with them. Every rose has its thorn.
And look,
Every
and look
night
what the cat
has its
dragged
dawn.
So
Every
great.
cowboy sings a sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Come on, man. That scene in Bill and Ted ruled.
I thought it was
The
Dustin.
title
McLean.
track.
Did they do both
The
of them?
title track was great. Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh,
I think
I
that
love
was a
that
good
song.
song.
Oh my God, look what the cat dragged in.
It's kind of hard,
Into
actually.
my life,
Kinda.
sin after sin. Night
Yeah.
comes up and I do it again. Oh my God.
Maybe if they
Look
did,
what
what
oh my
the cat
God.
did.
If they didn't release Talk Dirty to Me, maybe I would feel different about them. But
What the fuck is
First
wrong with
impressions
Talk
are everything.
Dirty to me?
that song sucks.
It's even in the bushes behind the old man's fort. In the bushes in the old man's fort.
Screaming for
You feel like screaming for Mo, Mo, Mo.
How do you get the old
Talk
man's
Dirty to
forward
me.
in the bushes?
See,
Come
I
on,
like that
you never
one
had
action.
you never had sex in the bushes?
Nah.
I had
I
sex
like
in the
that one
car.
action, man.
My first
Talking
wife
to
and I-
himself.
We went to Pasadena in the freaking rich area in Pasadena. We parked in a dark area, dude. She got on top of me, dude. I was humping and pumping on her in the fucking 280 SX Nissan.
God, I'd love it if Diane walked in right now.
Uh,
I would love to see Diane
I
walk
told
in.
her this story.
Oh, my wife laughs at me when I talk about, this girl must like me. She's like, yeah, right.
Diane,
No,
Old
not
over
this.
this also.
my wife.
I want
rules.
action, man. No,
Ow.
front.
Dude,
Jump
I
in
know
the
all the
back.
songs just because of my
Why?
I want action tonight, satisfaction. All right, you got the look I need tonight. Wow, grab my hand and I grab my shoes. Tonight I'm going to hit the streets and cruise. Come on, who wants to hit the streets and cruise, man? Come on, man. When I got speaking of Def Leppard,
Preach, brother.
I used to have the 12-inch
Yes.
woofers in my car. I still have a 12-inch woofer in my car. But me and my friends would go down Sunset Boulevard and fucking open the windows and play fucking Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me, and all the bitches would like be creaming on our car. Come
Yeah.
on, man. That music got you bitches.
Better than Fired Up. I can guarantee you that much.
Apologize to all of our female fans out there.
Yeah, we're males.
Like and subscribe.
It's link and subscribe,
Share.
and you know, a lot of the female fans
You
that watch
bitches
this
better
shit
link and
love
subscribe,
us, man, because
Link and share.
you know, a lot of the female fans think we're hot. You know, we're sexy bitches.
Well, that is true. That is true.
But we're all married, so we're all flying, man. I don't know about you with the Polish chicks there, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
You need to get outside and go to Warsaw and see some Polish chicks and
No
send us some
shit.
pictures, man.
Krakow, something.
Dude, don't you get a
Christ.
week vacation coming up? You need to go to Warsaw and show us.
I'll probably go back home though.
Or Germany, man. We need to see some chicks in Germany if you go there.
We'll see. There's always a possibility to go to Germany or Austria.
I just don't want to see the.
Ooh.
Either one of this.
I just don't
Either
want
one
to
of
see
this
the
is cool.
German freaking what is it? Wrestling team. Or
East
Top
Germans?
Secret. Remember Top Secret?
Yeah, I
East German
yeah.
wrestling team. Hi, how you doing? Top Secret rules, man. Come on. You got to straighten the rug. You got to give it a shove. Val Kilmer rules. Have you guys ever seen a bad Val Kilmer movie?
A bad Val Kilmer movie?
I wasn't that wild about
Batman.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever was fucking cool.
He was cool as Jim.
Jerry
He was
on
cool
the
as
same
Jim
line.
Morrison. He played Jim Morrison
Yes.
really well.
Yeah,
But he ruled as Doc Holliday.
he did.
Absolutely.
Well, that's right. He was in
No,
that. He was
forgive
good in that one.
Or
He ruled in
Unforgiven.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Jesus.
He ruled in that fucking
Ruled.
song, Genius. What was that movie? Genius?
Heat.
No, he was a Genius movie. Or was it
I
like
know, but in Heat.
some genius?
Oh,
real,
Heat was
real
awesome.
genius.
Real genius.
Real genius. Top Gun. He ruled in as Iceman.
I've never Kill the Irishman.
No.
Watch that one.
Did you
That's a
guys
good one.
watch the documentary on Val on fucking Amazon Prime?
I heard about it. I never watched it.
Well, get the fuck and watch that shit because his
Oh, my
son
uncle.
is narrating for him, and his son sounds just like Val Kilmer. And I
Mm.
heard Val is gonna appear in the Willow.
The Island
television
Dr. Moreau
series.
wasn't that great.
Yeah, but Val was good in that.
Yeah, but it wasn't that
No,
great.
he was in Willow, wasn't he?
Yes, he was the main guy in Willow.
Yeah, I forgot
Except
about
for
that one.
Willow ruled. Willow
But,
ruled.
You know, they're
Yeah.
making a television series on Disney Plus, and he's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Well, it's
And they
gonna
fixed the CGI on She-Hulk.
be
In case anybody wanted to know.
She-Hulk.
Yep, the new She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, good.
And everybody was crying about the CGI and blah blah blah. But they fixed it.
I'm still saying freaking what's his name is the Hulk is not as good as freaking what's his name from the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, Bill Bixby was awesome.
No,
Well,
not
none
Bill,
of them are as
not
good
Bill
as
Bixby, the
Ferrigno.
guy from American
Bixby.
History X and Fight Club.
Oh, Ed
Ed
Norton.
Norton.
Edward Norton was a fucking killer, David Banner.
Dude, but Edward Norton fucking ruled in American History X.
Oh my god, that movie rules. That movie rules
Yeah.
so bad. It's like
and Red Dragon.
Oh god, yeah. It was,
Any
that was
movie-
better than Silence of the Lambs.
have
in
you
my opinion.
ever seen a bad Edward Norton movie?
Yeah.
What?
Wasn't he in Rounders?
Dude, Rounders ruled.
I did not like that movie.
Oh god, him and Mount Damon. Come on, he ruled.
He
in
did
that
some movie where he was a priest too.
I don't care. Any movie I've seen Edward Norton in everything.
Nah, and he was great as Larry Flint's attorney in that movie he did about Larry Flint.
He was
great
in that movie with Michael Keaton where he was playing the Hawk or something.
What was that movie where he was a psychopath? He was locked up. It was like one of his first movies.
Yeah, I just think Edward Norton
He was really good in that one. No, he's a great actor.
Mark Ruffalo is not the Hulk to me. It's fucking Edward Norton, man. Sorry. Mark Ruffalo is too cheesy as the Hulk. I
He
love
is
Mark
Bill Bixby.
Ruffalo. Bill Bixby ruled, but it was Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, but still.
Yeah, man. Bill
He
Bixby.
can still play the fucking Hulk.
Who?
Lou
Fuck yeah.
Ferrigno. He's fucking awesome. He still looks
Lou
great.
Ferrigno rules. He's been in those Adam Sandler movies. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I love the Hulk. Why? But I think Lou Ferrigno liked Edward Norton better as the Hulk. because he was more of a scientist. What's his name? Wasn't Mark Ruffalo? Wasn't
He is kind of.
I like Mark Ruffalo in Shutter Island, but I don't like him as the
Last
Hulk.
Castle, he was great in that.
I like him in 13 Going on 30. You know, that's a cool movie. I think she's hot, whoever that was.
Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner, my God. Dude, where's my car?
I don't know. She's all Afflecked up now. Ever since she married Ben Affleck, I was like, never mind.
She wants to give you your special treats.
But yeah, I remember watching Alias just for fucking watching her. Man.
Oh, Cindy Gardner, man. Oh my God. Dude, and she doesn't have huge boobs, and I like her. It's her face.
Yeah, she has a very sexy voice too when she talks, man. It's that low tone, man. It's like
I hate watching her in those Capital One commercials. I go,
oh yeah.
Yeah, God, her and that dude from fucking Samuel L. Jackson, those Capital One commercials, man. It's like, nah, stop. Oh my God, I love Samuel L. Jackson. But man, you need to go, dude. It's been an hour.
Yeah, actually, my wife just told me I don't think we're gonna go. Actually, no.
You're not gonna go. Why not?
She's kind of tired. She drove most of the way, and she's still kind of.
Well, you better go tomorrow. You don't have a job, so you should go.
Fuck you. You ain't got no damn job.
You got no job. What
you got shit to do?
Let's get high. Let's get high, dude. I can't wait to fucking get high with you. Just Tennessee doesn't. I can't bring.
No, it's not strict here, but you can get like a ticket if you caught.
I could bring a vape, and me and you could go in the corner.
It's like less than an ounce. It's a misdemeanor, man.
Also, bringing a vape will be fine. You'll think
I don't think they give a shit because one time they checked my sister's house when she lived in Crossville. There's some guy on the loose, and the cop just wanted to make sure he wasn't hiding or holding them prisoners. And I don't care if you got pot there. I don't get it. He had a pot plant. Joey had a pot plant in the backyard. They didn't care. So
hey, did you guys?
They got bigger fish to fry than that shit, man.
Did you guys listen to the last episode with Chris Sisak from the Decibel Geek with Alice Cooper Flush the Fashion?
Nope.
You need to listen to it. You like Chris, right? You like me.
I like Chris.
You like Chris more than me, right? Yeah, I don't think you listen to the Freeform. I think.
I try to listen to this thing. There's just so fucking many of them. I try to, dude. I try to recap most of them. You know, go through
Freeform is like once a week. Except this week we had two. Last week we had two. But
there's just so many of them. I have this few hours. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't have a job now. Go ahead and say it. But I am actually busy still. So,
well, dude, I listen to, like I told Chris, I listen to Decibel Geek. I listen to Rock and Metal Combat podcast. I listen to the Rock All Over You podcast. I listen to the Rock and Metal Combat podcast. And I also listen to Mitch LaFon and Eddie Trunk. That's about it. I have 6 podcasts I listen to.
Not Lee's show.
I do listen to Lee's show, but I listen to him every week. So do I have? Lee doesn't listen to me on this show. You know, I listen to him when you're on there, Charles.
Yeah.
And in some podcasts, I go, "What the fuck? We should have done this on Freeform." But and like, why do I have to listen to Lee like on like? I'm better when I get Lee with me because I can get him going. You let him go off too much. You need to cut him off sometimes. You need to cut the fucker off. You need to cut him off.
It's a different vibe. A lot of times this stuff I've never heard before in my life. And then it's no, I mean like never. And then I actually kind of dig most of it.
Yeah.
There's not a reason to be like, I hate it. No,
he gave me hot poop.
No, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, of course. He gives me more shit than he gives you. So I'm like, saying, yes, I do listen to Lee. I do support him. I do download his podcast. But sometimes I just skip it.
Yeah.
Because I know what he's going to say.
There's a lot of product out there.
If him and Ralph or you do a podcast with him, or if he gets Ian on there, I'll listen to it. But if it's just him, I get texts by just him, so I know what he's gonna say. So, it's like, I love you, Lee. Lee ain't listening to this shit.
We all do, but he's not watching. But we all do.
Lee rules.
We all do.
I fucking love Lee. He's my brother. You guys are both my brothers. And you need to go to Rockin' Pod, Charles. You need to go. You'll be there, Jerry.
Yeah,
And
I'll be there.
and I told Lee I'm
I
gonna
was gonna
drag
go
his
this
ass there.
year.
It's like we told Chris, Lee's plan is to go steal everybody's microphones while they're doing interviews, and Chris said that'd be funny. So you need to listen to the Alice Cooper Flush the Fashion episode. And Chris said he would come back on for Dada. He even said that we didn't invite him. He invited himself for Dada. So I guess Chris had fun with us. All right, guys, man. I love you guys.
This has been fun, man. This has been fun.
Yeah, man. I missed you, Jerry. 2 weeks with Charles, man. I love you, Charles, though.
Oh, it's in good hands then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charles
Good
fucking
hands.
ruled. But let's get out of here. Subscribe, share the podcast, share our podcast, Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. Check them out. Rock All Over You Podcast. Check them out. Decibel Geek. Check them out. But fucking before you check them out, fucking subscribe to the Mark and Jerry BS sessions. We are also on the Rat Salad Network audio versions on Podbean, Spreaker, or wherever you get your podcasts. Wayne Noon has them all. Has you all covered with audio, because a lot of people don't want to watch our videos, even though I'm fucked up and making motions at you guys and flipping you guys off.
I'm missing a couple handsome guys, though. I'll say that much.
Yeah, he said we're sexy as fuck, women. But hey, Diane, I love you. Okay. All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. Later, guys.
All right, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Yep. Bye.